Hey Libras, it's Star with Eyes of the Stars Tarot. Thanks so much for joining me. So let's get started on your love reading here. This is going to be for male and female Libras for September 2018. Okay. So the first card we have is Take a Chance on Love. When we start to love, our lives are changed forever. We have I love you. These are very important words. Look at your relationship patterns. It requires inner strength to recognize that you need to change or modify your behavior. I feel like some of you have been closed off to commitment, to love, to relationships. There's like something about this that makes you, close yourself off. We have Take a Chance on Love. We have clarified with the Seven of Cups. So yeah, I feel like you guys are kind of exploring your options. And there's one particular cup that looks really rewarding. So they are asking you to take a chance on it. We have the Sun with I love you. So I feel like there's a lot of passion in this relationship. It could also be that you are meeting a Leo, or you've been dating a Leo perhaps, that makes you, or maybe it's not a Leo, it's just somebody that makes you feel really, really happy. They make you feel like the way you felt when you were a teenager, basically. Okay, but we do have look at your relationship patterns, and your energy is coming up here as the Page of Swords. So you really need to see, because I feel that a lot of this intense attraction could be due to, you fantasizing about this person and maybe idealizing them somehow. And you seem to have a pattern of doing this early on in relationships. And, it's kind of taking an immature approach. Sorry. But yeah, that's kind of what it looks like. Also, I feel like for a lot of you, it's difficult for you to get your feelings out and like express what you really want from someone and what you really feel for them. But yeah, so for some of you, it's more of the communication aspect. For others of you, I feel like you tend to just make quick judgments or make quick decisions that could be based on fantasy and passion and lust, as opposed to like something really stable. And then you kind of set yourself up that way for disappointment somehow. So just keep that in mind. Okay, let's take a look at your Celtic cross. I'm going to be fanning out the cards more just to cut down on the shuffle time and the noise and all that. So okay, bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Pentacles. So maybe trying to work something out with someone that's going to be satisfactory for everyone involved. It's going to be a win-win situation. I feel like you guys are you're really wanting to find a situation that's going to allow you to have some kind of freedom as well as pleasure, as well as liking the company of someone. But I don't really get the feeling. Let me see. Yeah, see, it's like we have this Nine of Wands here with this Ten of Pentacles. So I kind of feel like you might be with a partner who is interested or is eyeing a very committed relationship, or, eventually having a marriage with you. But you're kind of apprehensive about that. It's not really something that I would say you are really wanting. See, again, here we have the Two of Cups with the Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles is very much a card about liking being single and being independent, but it's also next to the Two of Cups. So you do have feelings for someone. There is a relationship here where you have a connection, but I feel like you might not be seeing eye to eye as far as like the future of this relationship and how you see it versus how the other person sees it. So let's see what's going on. We have the Seven of Pentacles reverse with the Six of Wands, the Chariot, Queen of Swords reverse, the Four of Pentacles, King of Wands, how you see yourself as strength, how your partner sees you, Ace of Wands reverse. Hopes or fears, we have the King of Pentacles reverse, and the overall outcome is the Five of Cups reverse, okay? So I feel like there's something that somebody has been expecting or anticipating, and they've been waiting for so long that now they're just like, you know, this doesn't seem like it's ever going to happen. Again, I feel like this may be your partner or maybe you. If you're the one looking for commitment, I feel like you've been waiting for a while, and what's crossing you is this Six of Wands. So it's the success, the attention that you're expecting from your partner, the proposal of marriage, the celebration, the sense of victory, like, yes, I'm the chosen one, you know, something like that. I feel like somebody here has been waiting for that, waiting for their just dues to come along, and they're giving up because it just hasn't happened. So someone, I feel, is maybe moving on, perhaps. All right, let's see. Let me just clarify. So let's see what the Seven of Pentacles reverse is. We have the Judgment reverse. So somebody is not wanting to make a decision. Page of Swords. Okay. Eight of Wands reverse. So yeah, somebody has been waiting for somebody to make this major decision and communicate it, but the communication is not coming. There is no movement with regards to this major decision that someone's waiting for. Okay, so they just gave up waiting. So we have the Six of Wands. Let's see what this victory is about. We have the Seven of Swords reverse. Okay. We have the World reverse. And we have the Five of Wands reverse. So I kind of feel like the reason that this victory has been so elusive to them is because, you know, they needed to really see the truth of the matter. That there was no reason to fight here. There's really no reason to put up a fight or argue about something, because you guys are just not seeing eye to eye. Okay, this victory could not, it's just not coming. It's not going to be, because somebody's not, you know, sharing their true feelings about how they want this relationship to actually go, what the purpose, what the goal is here. It's not going to be satisfactory to somebody in this situation. Okay, so this wish or whatever this was is not going to be completed successfully, because there's really nothing to argue about. Somebody just doesn't want the same things. Okay, so we have the Chariot card here. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer. That is clarified by the Three of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups reverse, and the Knight of Swords. So yeah, I'm kind of feeling like in the month of September, there may be conversations here, opportunities to have these confrontations that I feel are really necessary, because somebody has to move on one way or another, or you need to come to some kind of agreement. And I feel like somebody is open to putting it all out there. Like, okay, yeah, I'm really not into commitment, but I really like your company. So can we have an open relationship, or can we, it's like some kind of agreement, coming to some kind of negotiation, but it's not going to be satisfactory for someone. You know, the idea, like your idea of a successful outcome is not going to be the other person's idea of a successful outcome, because again, you guys are just not seeing eye to eye when it comes to where this relationship is going to go. Okay. So in the past, we have the Queen of Swords reverse, with the with the Eight of Cups, the Hierophant reverse, and the Chariot reverse. Okay, so yeah, in the past, somebody walked away from a commitment. It could be that this is your energy. Okay, so it could be that you guys have been through some tough relationships when it comes to, you know, commitments, when it comes to marriages, when it comes to, for some of you, it's just a matter of monogamous relationships you end up having an issue with. And, you know, there's nothing wrong with that as long as you just are honest about it. If it's not your thing, it's not your thing. Believe me, there's plenty of people out there who will be more than willing to participate in that kind of arrangement. So there's something out there for everyone. So lying isn't the best thing because then, you know, you mess with other people's lives. But I feel here that somebody was actually even too blunt. That's how it came off, like too blunt, ruthless, unsensitive, whatever it was. And then somebody got their feelings hurt and ended up walking away because somebody, you know, came out and said, you know what, I just, I'm not into this commitment thing. I'm not looking for marriage. Okay. So now what's crowning you is the Four of Pentacles. So I feel like you're kind of guarded, maybe because you said a little too much before. Yeah. The Six of Wands reverse. So you're kind of holding back now. You're not really being as blunt as you were in the past because that didn't quite work out for you with the Six of Wands reverse. I don't think it was your intent to, you know, to hurt anybody's feelings. We have the Seven of Cups and the Justice card. So that's you. You know that whatever it is that you said was the truth and the right thing to say because it needed to be said. You know, you didn't want to string this person along and have them think that you're going to marry them when you have absolutely no intention of doing that. So I feel like there was confusion. You felt you made the decision that you wanted to clear things up, but now since that wasn't well received, now you're just like, okay, fine, that didn't quite work out for me, so I'll just keep my thoughts to myself and let you be confused. So in the near future, we have the King of Wands. So that could be an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius, or it could be actually being ready to take some action, like being very passionate about something. Okay, yeah, we have the Two of Wands. So somebody here is making a choice. They're at a crossroads. They're making a choice. They're like, okay, I'm ready to take this new path or do this other thing or, you know, whatever. This is too many cards, sorry. All right. Two of Swords, okay. So yeah, there was some kind of decision. Somebody's making a decision. This is either you guys, you're making a decision and you're like hell-bent on it. Three of Swords reverse. Or it's your partner. Maybe your partner, if you're with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, then it's them making a decision. Maybe this relationship is not going to work out for them because they're just not that kind of person. They're a monogamous type of person, and maybe that's not the direction that you want to take the relationship in. So it could be that they decide to exit the relationship because this is too painful for them, and they decide to go on their separate way. Okay, that is one possibility. So how you see yourself is the Strength card. We have the Seven of Wands reverse, the King of Wands reverse, and the Two of Cups reverse. Okay, so for those of you with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, I feel like you're really trying your best to not fight with this person. You want to stay out of conflict with them, and so you're really holding back. That's what I see here with the Strength card and the Four of Pentacles. You're really holding back and you're keeping things cloudy at the moment, you know, because again, being blunt with this person didn't quite work out, and you're not really looking to hurt their feelings or to break their heart. I feel like for some of you, it's like you're holding back, but it's your way of forcing them to wean off of you. That's the sense that I'm getting. Okay, so how your partner sees you is the Ace of Wands. So they kind of feel like you've lost your passion for them. Like there's really no attraction here. Ace of Wands again. Yeah, it's something about the passion. I feel like you guys haven't really been intimate. So they're starting to wonder. Yeah, see, here it is, the Page of Cups reverse. So they're starting to wonder if you're having, you know, intimate relationships with people outside of the relationship, because they're not getting it here, you know. So if it's not happening at home, where is it happening? Yeah, we have the Empress reverse, who's like, I see this as the other woman sometimes, especially like with these combinations. So I do feel like your partners are suspicious. They think that you may be cheating or something of that nature, because they sense that you have no passion for them or any desire to be intimate with them. So, you know, they kind of feel like something is up. All right, so King of Pentacles reverse is your hope or your fear. Oh, we have the Devil card. So maybe somebody like a Capricorn around you. Or I almost feel like you may be afraid. I feel like there's a reason why you're holding back here. And it's more, it's almost like you don't want to get somebody too stirred up or too angry because they may want revenge or something, you know, and they're going to hit you where it hurts, which is like your pocket, your bank account. So yeah, for some reason I'm picking up that being a concern. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. It's like you're afraid that this person is going to then do whatever it takes to destroy you financially or to take your money, half your money, whatever it is. Like that's definitely a concern here for some of you. So Five of Cups reverse is the overall outcome. We have the Ace of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, there's you know, shifts that are going to happen because you can't stay in this situation forever. Something obviously needs to come to a head, and I do feel like it's gonna happen. In the near future here, you know, someone is making that decision that, you know, I cannot deal with this kind of drama and all this kind of bullshit, so I need to go my separate way, you know. So this may happen sooner than later for most of you, I feel. But I feel it's something that you're going to get over because, frankly, it doesn't feel to me like a relationship that was really built on like solid feelings, solid visions for the future. You guys are just not on the same page. So it's time for something new. There is going to be an ending, a shift, but you're getting over it pretty quickly. And now you have freed up your energy to concentrate on something that is going to be more productive for you in your life. Okay, so I don't really see this as a bad reading, to be honest. I feel like you guys are exiting a relationship that seems like it's already over. Okay, so this is just kind of like formalities. All right, so what's going on financially for Libras for the month of September? Let's take a look. Bottom of the deck, we have the Prince of Wands reverse. So you guys may have been eager to get something going, and there may have been some delays for those of you who have been unemployed. I feel like the timing is now getting to you. There's been delays, lack of movement, but I am recording this on the 27th of August, so Mars just went back to forward movement. So maybe now things will get moving for you guys. Okay, we have the Eight of Wands reverse. So yes, lack of movement, something being stagnant for, you know, coming into the month of September. We have the Princess of Cups reverse. So no offers coming in. Strength card. You're having to be courageous and strong through this period, but you're not seeing these opportunities come through. There's some type of delay. And then we have the Eight of Cups. So that's you leaving a situation. Maybe you were you know, having a bit of depression or something like that, feeling down about yourself because you've been stagnant for quite a while here. But I feel like the opportunities are there. They're there. They're right around the corner. It's just maybe it's not the right time. And like I said, Mars, we were in a Mars retrograde. Now it's gone back into forward movement. So things may start to happen now. Okay, so let's see this Eight of Wands reverse. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords. So that's the opposite energy here is the Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Wands is like a lack of movement, lack of communication. You're not hearing from people. And I feel like that's exactly what you're waiting for, is like communication back from someone. You're waiting for, maybe you've been out on some interviews and you're waiting for the answer back. So that has not been coming for you. Princess of Cups reverse. Okay, yeah. The Ace of Wands reverse. So it's like a new beginning. You're not getting that offer that you're waiting for of this new job, this new business venture, new whatever. You're definitely waiting for an offer. Strength. So I do feel like you guys are definitely trying to keep a stiff upper lip through this. You guys might be feeling stressed, but you're not showing anybody that, you know, you're just like, I'm fine. Yeah, see, Temperance. So you're trying to maintain a balance, be strong, show people that, you know, this isn't, nothing makes me sweat, you know. So we have this Ace of Pentacles, but it is in the reverse. So there is a bit of a delay. But again, the ace is here. Okay, so Emperor. Maybe it's somebody who you did interview with. They're still kind of trying to make that decision. So it's in the hands of somebody in an authority position. Now, Eight of Cups. Okay, Eight of Swords reverse. So yeah, this is you letting go. We have two eights here. So there may have been some thoughts that were like emotionally based. Maybe you were going through a hard time. And believe it or not, when we are in the state of negativity, maybe there was something going on other than, you know, work related that was more emotional, that was affecting you. A lot of times this kind of impedes from new opportunities to come to us because we're not really ready to receive it in that state. So just be aware of that and see how your mood is throughout the month. And when you find yourself having negative thoughts, just redirect your thoughts to envisioning these opportunities coming in toward you, you know, and you receiving this and knowing exactly what you're going to do when you get that phone call, that offer, that opportunity. Okay, but you do need to clear out some negative energy that's around you. Let me see what else comes up here for this Eight of Cups. The Hierophant. Yeah, again, you know what? I'm kind of feeling like, and this kind of goes back to this, the Strength card with the Temperance. It's like you don't want anybody to see you sweat, or you don't want anybody to see you worrying about anything that's going on in your life. You want to remain, you know, with a certain image. And that's what I feel is getting to you, that it's getting to around that time where you can't maintain that image anymore. And it's not so much because you're concerned about what other people are saying per se. It's more so like you almost, it's like you don't want people to, you don't want to feel like you're letting anybody down in a sense, because, you know, there may be people around you who look up to you. Maybe even if this is like family members, your children, whoever, people maybe who rely on you. You don't want them to look down on you or to see you as being weak. So this is what you need to kind of let go on, because I feel like there's definitely been concentration in this area, and that's taking energy away from where you really should be applying it. So just keep that in mind. I feel like this was more for awareness as opposed to, you know, there's nothing set in stone. I hope nobody's taking tarot as, you know, something that's set in stone. The point of you guys coming here and seeing this is so you see what possibilities are out there, what energies are around you. And if you see something that is not what your intent is for what, you know, on the path that you're on consciously, if you see something like that, like right here, there is an energy that's blocking some new opportunities from coming. So we see that it's some type of negative energy around how you're viewed in towards society, or, you know, having this image of who you're supposed to be. Get rid of that. Don't feed into that, because you're directing your energy toward the shadow side when you should be concentrating on what is coming here for you, because this is, like I said, it's already here. The opportunity is there. It's reversed because it's delayed, but it's here. So concentrate on what you're going to do when it actually comes to you. Okay. I hope that helped you guys. Let me know in the comments, and let me know if you like the new format with the less shuffling and all of that. Okay. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.